Good morning, gamers, and welcome back to Uncharted. This is part 3 without gun. So yeah, I do hope you all enjoyed the last two parts, but let's get on straight into this one, and let's see how the madness unfolds. Right here, we go ahead and we need to shoot this lockdown. So boom, we do that. I spot a little piece of treasure over here, so I pick that up. And then we continue on. Right here, I spot another piece of treasure. I pick that up, and then we continue on to the fight is pretty close. So yeah.
Here they come.
Exactly, here they come. This was a real challenge, but I get past it eventually. I'll cut out some parts and I'll show you a couple of the deaths that happen. So I try to shoot this guy. I mean, not shoot him. I try to make him move away from that dude to come towards me. And then I completely miss the freaking log. So then I have to walk all the way back. And then I'm, boom, dead. And now I'm attempting this log again. And I make it pass, yippee. I knock at this dude, good job. Pick up this guy, also good job. I'm like, alright, I just have to take out this dude. I climb up here, but then I die. Yippee. No, I'm too early. Ran too quickly here. The guy got behind me. And then this guy's getting me in the red. So I try to hide, and then I get shot in the hands. Yippee. And I'm gonna try and make this as short of a video as possible. Well, not short, but it's still gonna be like 40 minutes probably. But I almost die here, and I'm like, no, I have to lock him because I died 2 more before the last clip you all saw. So I'm standing here and I'm like, okay, I got this. And I'm like, I just have to take one at a time, and then I have to run back. And I'm finally like, okay, he's not coming on over to me, so I need to go on over to him. And I go bing, bing, boom. And then I'm like, I'm almost dead. So I hide behind this tree. And I'm like, okay, there's no way he can shoot me from here. And I get my health back. And I'm like, okay. And then I climb up here. And I was like, alright, I know there's 2 guys up here. So I take out this dude. And then I hide behind cover real quick. To get a breather. Get my color back. And then I'm like, alright, time to take out this guy. And that's it. Easy peasy. And then I see that there's more people right here, and I'm like, oh, yippee. So I'm like, I'm gonna throw a grenade. Why not? There's 2 of them, might as well. I got 2 of them, I believe. And I'm trying to get him to come closer to me, but like always, they don't want to come closer to me. So then I'm like, okay, fine. I'll do it myself. And then I have to run on down here. And I'm like, can you come a little bit closer? No? Cool. Just like that means I'm not asking for a month. I'm not asking for a year. I'm just asking for 1 more day. Can you give me 1 more day? Can you give me 1 more foot? He can't. But I saw he was doing that little, say hello to my little friend move. And then I'm like, alright, that's a good time to punch him. And then I punched him. And now I'm over here. I'm like, oh boy, I remember this from playing it back in the day. This is going to suck. And suck is an understatement. Pause on that. And then I go up a little bit, and I'm like, okay. I see 1, 2, 3 guys.
Oh boy.
Exactly, oh boy. And now I see 4 dudes, and I was like, alright. This is gonna be a pain in my booty. I can't even tell what's going on. There's explosive left and right. I grab a grenade. That wasn't even me, and I was like, cool. I could have used that to blow them up, but somebody else blew it up. Nice. So then I'm like, can they all just come closer to me? That would be a lot easier. But no. I am already dead. You're right. I died multiple times here. It's very sad. I take out this dude. 1 punch man? That's what they call me. And look at this. There's 4 guys here. It's insane. And I'm like, okay, all of them are like basically behind cover. So I'm like, okay, there's 2 over here. I missed terribly. And I'm like, can I get this dude? And I'm able to get him. Ow. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Very owie. And I'm like, okay, there's these 2. Can I do that? Here we go. Exactly. And then I try to distract this guy. It didn't work very well. Kaboom. He's done. And I'm like, okay, I'm seeing 2. Oh. I just forgot this dude was here, and I was like, okay. And then I'm like, alright, there should be 1, maybe 2 more dudes in this little section of this area. So I circle around. I see 1. And I'm like, alright, that should be it. So I'm trying to get him to walk towards the little red barrel so I can blow that up. And I think I accidentally shot him, but I'm not gonna count that as not doing the challenge. Cause guess what? More come right here. I got 2 or 3 right there. And then I'm like, okay. How do I get this dude? Or these multiple dudes, plural. Because they just keep spawning, and I'm like, oof. This is a pain. I see there's like 3 right there. So I'm like, alright, this is my 1 chance. Throw the grenade. it only takes out one dude. And I'm like, are you serious? He throws a grenade. Oh boy, correct. I have to move. Another grenade. I have to move again. I find a grenade for myself. Sweet, exactly. And then I'm like, alright, boom. That guy's taken care of. And then there's that dude. And then that dude. So it's 2 more guys. You're thinking, this should be easy. Yeah, okay, exactly. So I take him. That dude was easy. And then the music got louder, you can tell, and I was like, why is the music getting louder? Because there's more. There's always more. And I'm like, bro, where did all these dudes come from? This is like 5 or 6 dudes now. And I'm like, I'm screwed. I'm in the middle of the open, barely any cover, no grenades. And I can't even count how many there is. I'm just like, okay, I gotta take out this guy. I gotta run. And then I'm dead. Crazy, right? Like, okay, they restarted my checkpoint. I mean, not restarted. They gave me a checkpoint, so I have to do all that over again. It's just these couple guys. I take out those 2 quicker than pie. I take this guy. Kabomb, kabing, kaboosh. I run from the grenade, but not very well. And now I'm like, okay, I need to get a little sense of what I'm seeing. I see one guy there. And I'm like, alright, that's all I see. So I go for him. He's down for the count. And I'm like, I still hear music. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. And I'm like, I'm worried. I'm scared. And I'm like, alright. I believe I'm good. And I'm like, okay, I just got a piece of treasure, all good. And now I'm like, why are they giving me grenades right here? And why does it look like there's bad guys in there? Well, that's because there is. They don't give you a break in this chapter at all. You get like 2 seconds minimum. I mean max. So I'm like, alright, let me jump up here. Take a little peek. I see that dude. He's already looking over his shoulder. He knows I'm here somehow. And I'm like, I can kind of see another dude over there. And I was like, okay, at least there's some walls in here. Some cover. So I jump over and I'm like, alright. I didn't see that second dude. I get this guy, 1, 2, 3, 4. I get this guy. You see me? I sure hope so. I'm right in front of your face. And I'm like, alright, it's time to think. I see these 2. So I throw a grenade over there because I was like, how else am I supposed to do that? I get this dude. And then I'm panicking. And I'm like, okay, there's 2 to 3 guys. So I throw a grenade over there. And I'm like, I don't know if that got a dude or not. And then I see another dude come out of nowhere. And I was like, okay, I'm throwing this grenade again. It doesn't hit anyone. And I was like, that is fantastic. Come on out. No, you. Fire? I ain't allowed to. So I get close to them. And then I'm like, okay. Dude, they would be puking their guts out. And then I'm like, alright, we're good for now. Keyword for now. Exactly. For now. Here's more guys. And then I'm like, oh boy, a grenade. I love it when they have those. They have unlimited grenades. But I got one. That's nice. And then I'm like, alright, give me a head count. I see 2 guys. There's possibly 3. 2 guys? Yeah, 2. There might be more. And then I'm like, okay, let me draw them out a bit. I see he likes to go lay on the floor. And I was like, alright. And that other dude behind him likes to just move around a bunch. And I was like, okay, we're getting this dude. I move to cover. He throws a grenade. And almost kills this dude. And then I'm like, alright, he moved because of that grenade. Thank you, sir, in the back. I owe you. I see another grenade, and I was like, alright, I'll wait. That's what I do. I wait a lot. And I'm like, alright. It's this dude. The music's pretty quiet. It's pretty chill. And then I hear gunshots. And I was like, it's not chill. It's never chill. I see 3 guys. Maybe more. Sorry, my count is 4. Yeah, 4 guys. What is with them laying on the ground? Is that a new position? I accidentally shoot him again. My bad. I'm just trying to get him away from the cover. Yeah, it is. Oh! I throw the grenade. Whatever. I do a little cool punch on him. And then I'm like, okay. Breathe. There's a guy here with a shotty. And then I'm like, we gotta get rid of the shotgun first. And then I'm like, alright, we got rid of the shotgun. And then I'm looking around, and I'm like, okay. I pick up this grenade. Try to find another one. Because, quite frankly, there's 2 more guys. And I'm scared. And then the music's still bumping, so there's 1 guy somewhere around here. Yep. And I was like, really? Okay. Sneak behind him. Did a little 1 Superman punch. And that's it. For now. Now I'm in a bit of a new area. And it was just a bit further up, and I collected another piece of treasure, and now there's more guys. So, yippee. My life is great. Yep. And I'm like, alright, I count 2 dudes so far. There's probably 3. So I'm just trying to get them spread out.
Okay.
And then I go past from here and I see the 3rd dude. And then I'm like, alright, I take out this dude. Easier than cake. I see this dude. And I was like, I can do that. And then I see another dude in the back. And I'm stressing now, because I'm in the gray. Gray? No good. Green means good. And then I'm like, okay, throw a grenade over there. And get 1 of them. And I was like, okay, there's 2 more. Should be easy. Keyboard. Should. Language, boy! I should shoot you in the head just for person on my channel.
I will kick you to sleep.
Exactly, you kick him to sleep. Oh, I forgot about those guys. I forgot about those dudes. Okay. Like 3 or 4 more dudes come in out of nowhere. And I'm like, great. And I'm like, this guy has a shotgun. I'm totally dead. Totally dead. Need to get behind cover immediately. And then I die. And I'm like, alright. I run in there. I still pick up this dude. Was that a dumb plan? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. And I run back to cover. And I'm like, okay, I'm scared. I'm always scared. I do a head count. I see 3 to 4 dudes. I try to get him behind the cover where he just came from. So I'm like, boom, boom, boom. Accidentally shoot him. My bad. Do a nice little jump kick. Again, that was my bad. I did not mean to shoot him, but
You to sleep.
the same dude, he kind of deserved it from last time, okay? I get that guy, and then I'm freaking out, and I was like, okay, this is where I was last time. So I throw 2 grenades over there. You can literally hear in the game, the heart beating. And then I'm like, alright, there's this one last dude here. I get him. And then I'm like, hallelujah. We're safe. And then after that, I'm like, okay. There can't be any more after that. I lied. There was a lot more after that. So before we got here, I grabbed a piece of treasure, and then we walked a bit further, and now we're doing some parkour. And I definitely don't die doing parkour here. Because I'm definitely not a noob. I'm not here, but like I dive in parkour in this certain area. And I'm like, oh boy, I remember this. This part gives me nightmare. I don't know what he was doing there. That was very dangerous. I jump over here and I was alright. And right when I jump, I get shot. And I was like, this is not good. I cannot shoot them. And I don't have grenades. And I was like, what do I do? And I was like, I can make a run for it. So I do that. I make a run for it. But this isn't quite of a run. You're like, what is Nathan Drake doing? I don't know. I couldn't tell you what he was doing. And I'm like, okay, I can barely see. Let me get some health back. And I'm so stressed, I don't jump there. And then that kills me. That was the parkour I was talking about. And I'm like, alright, I made it back here safely. Perfectly fine. And then I do the parkour correctly this time, and I was like, phew, glad I did that. Don't want to look like a crazy person times 2. Oh wait, I do. And I'm like, wow, that was embarrassment. Don't do this a second time, Jesse. Thank you. Sorry, Arkham. And I'm like, alright. We got past that. Nothing else should be a problem. Why was I wrong? I almost missed that jump. And I was like, that could have been bad. Do you see why this took me an hour to record? Because this is a crazy game. And stop horning. I'm trying to talk. Bye-bye. Here and I'm like, oh brother, more guys with more guns. And I'm like, okay, what do I do here? I try to swim over here. And I'm like, Nathan, why are you swimming like a sloth? And then he won't jump onto the rock, and I'm like, I'm gonna go crazy. So I run. I'm spamming the run button. And I'm like, I am so close to death. This isn't gray, this is like almost completely white. And I'm like, okay, let me throw a grenade, maybe that will help. And I'm like, get out of my way. I distract him, and then I run. And I'm like, oh boy. And then I'm like, okay. And then I did all that. Went a bit further up, found another piece of treasure. And then I'm like, alright, another battle. I died a lot here. Probably like 10 times. And I don't want to show it all in the video, so you're just getting this one good performance that I did. And I'll get back to you when we are in the next little part. Okay, we did that little fighting part. It took a bit. And then now we're in a cutscene.
Sweet. Oh no. Elena.
You want to guess what happens after the cutscene? Could you guess more guys? Well, yep, more guys. And this time, they're coming from that way. And I'm like, cool. So again, I'll cut back to when I'm done with this boss fight. Cause, not boss fight, little fight. Because to be fair, I don't want to talk anymore in this video. I've talked a lot. I'm like, wow, this is a beautiful game. And then I see him, and I was like, are you joking? And then I start busting up, dying laughing, because this guy runs over a wire, and he gets impaled in the back. So, yeah. I got a bit of the parkour out, because, that's boring. But now it's stealth. I can't even speak. That's how tired I am. It's stealth time. We took out, I believe we take out 3 guys stealthily. That dude and then the dude before him. Maybe it's just the 2. Yeah, it's just the 2. Or it could be this dude too. I don't remember. I see he's taking a smoke break, and I was like, sure, man, I need one of those too. And then I'm like, okay, is he gonna turn around? Is he gonna come over here? How are we gonna do this? And then I see he starts to move, and I was like, yes, let's go. And he comes over here, and I was like, no. And then, alright, we got him. And then we get introduced to rocket launcher. Sorry, not rocket launchers, grenade launchers. And I was like, this sucks. Luckily, I didn't die here. I don't think I died here. I get very close to it multiple times, though, and I get a little. I looked up some nice stuff. Okay, this is one of the spots that the rocket launcher dudes can't, or grenade launcher, whatever, they can't shoot you all the way over here. So I take my time and I drag all the bad guys over here, and I take them out one by one until it's just the rocket launcher dudes and a couple more dudes. And it's rinse and repeat, run, attack, run back, attack, run back, yada yada yada. And then right here, I pick up the grenade launcher, and I was like, you know what? I've survived a lot today. So I'm gonna have my fun. These are grenades. I'm allowed to use them just because it's in a gun. Sorry, not even a gun. Just because it's in a launcher doesn't mean I don't get to use them, okay? These are still grenades. Grenades are on my list that I can use. So, really, I'm just having my fun. I'm like, this has been a long day. I want this video to end. I mean, to be fair, this is like it was like a 2-hour long video, but now it's like 40 minutes. And I'm like, okay. Did I need to use it on that guy? No. But, come on. I'm not gonna waste a bullet. I'm not gonna let that be used. And then I'm like, okay. Cool. More bad guys. See, I'm glad I gotta use that. Because then there was more bad guys. And then I'm trying to set off some of these little spikes, but it doesn't work. And then I'm like, okay, hand-to-hand combat. Here we go, like always. See another dude coming from the back. I see this guy, and I was like, okay, let's just go for him. As he walks a bit closer. Boom, bam, bop. As you can tell, my voice is getting a bit lower, because I'm getting a bit more tired. I've been working on this video for like a week. Ooh, ah. And that is all the bad guys, I think. Yes, that was all the bad guys. I'm glad I was right. But here we are. I'm tired. I was looking for treasure here. I don't know why there's no treasure here. And I'm like, okay. hopefully this is the last part of the level. And thank God we are now on to chapter 3.
You have to be kidding.
Sorry. Why did I say 3? What the fuck? Chapter 5. Chapter 5. We are now on to chapter 5. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, a comment, or subscribe. It would really make my day. And, yeah. Thank y'all for watching. I will see you on the next video. Peace.